Hey there, welcome back to the Resilience Building Program. I'm your host, Roger Ruge. And today I'm going to set another foundational definition that I think is probably the most important of all of them. As we navigate this program, it builds on itself, but we're going to constantly refer to this new idea. Is it new? I don't know. A lot of people think it is, but it's been around for a long time, actually. And it's called resilience. Now, resilience has become quite a buzzword like mindfulness, and we talked about mindfulness in the last video. But today I want to define resilience to you. If you go look this up, you're most likely going to see the ability to bounce back from adversity, to get back to our normal. And the truth is, virtually every human being has the ability to do this, and it happens quite naturally. Time heals all wounds. You've probably heard that. Now, sometimes, if it's a really big trauma, that means we might need some help navigating our way out of that, and that's fine. We still can get back to that baseline of where we were before we experienced the challenge. That's a definition of resilience, right? So the ability to bounce back. But I think of it as so much more because what we're doing in that limiting definition is missing one of the greatest gifts that life adversities and challenges give us. And that is the ability to gain strength, to learn, to grow, to become wiser. In other words, we don't just go back to the baseline, we improve. Now, if we get back to the baseline and we're like, okay, good enough, I'm back there, and then we keep repeating the same patterns in our lives that bring the same traumatic events in, I had a friend once who married a woman 5 times. It was 5 different women, but they were essentially all the same, and it never worked out. He just kept repeating the pattern. He bounced back to his baseline, but he didn't grow. He didn't learn. He didn't gain wisdom as to what the core issue was that he kept repeating that pattern and experiencing relationship breakup after relationship breakup by essentially attracting the exact same person into his life. So resilience building then becomes an opportunity. And when we know that, there's yet another aspect to this that is so often missed. When we get really good at embracing life events as opportunities, well, friends, we can even look forward to them. Yeah, even look forward to the challenges because we know the person we're going to be on the other side is enhanced and dramatically so. When you know that, when you own it, that's it. That's how you take yourself up a notch and go to that next level. Is it possible? Yeah, it really is. But the only way to get there is to make sure we're building our resilience reserves in our resiliency bank account. Because if that sucker is depleted, if you're in overdraft protection or knocking on the door of bankruptcy because you got no funds left in your resilience account, the littlest thing will take you off. Someone will cut you off in traffic. You completely lose it. Yeah, that's not acceptable. So in today's society, most of us are running on fumes. That resilience bank account's pretty low. And that's why we see so much dysfunction and trauma in the human world today. More resilience in our bank account, right? More money in that resilience bank account allows us to definitely show up fully, to be mindful, present in the moment, to have all of our abilities enhanced. Man, that's way past baseline. That's a constant growth, and every opportunity can bring it. You know, the Navy SEALs really have an interesting way to do this, and if you want to look up a little video on this, check out Jocko Willink, who's a podcaster, former Navy SEAL commander. He talks about this idea of good. So when something bad happens, the first thing this man says is good. And what he does is now look for the opportunity that's available to him in any challenge. And friends, it's always there. There always is an opportunity. Now, a word of caution there. There can be a tendency to be kind of hyper-masculine in that idea. Good, it's good, this is good. Yeah, but that could be a little bit of lipstick on a pig too. At the end of the day, this isn't about not feeling the things that we're going through. It's about programming the mind to take it on in a different way that allows us to navigate that with a lot more ease and grace and to grow and learn and expand all those pieces of resilience that we're really after. But I also want to say it's okay to take a minute. It's okay to grieve. It's okay to feel the tragedies that we go through. But what we do in this process of building resilience is that doesn't take us out, and we become better and more enhanced. Everything that I'm going to show you in this program is designed to build resilience. It's money back in the resilience bank account. It is parasympathetically restorative. It's putting on the brakes to the constant gas pedal being floored in life. It's a game changer. And when you can understand resilience at this level, when you can use techniques to lift you past that little baseline, bouncing back will never be good enough again. You're going to realize that you can enhance yourself with every opportunity that's brought to you, no matter how strong the adversity is. There will be growth, wisdom, learning. That's a superpower, friends. And I'm going to teach you how to do it, and everything we do is geared toward that exact result. I'll see you in the next video.